Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bill Martin, and I am going to be introducing our host in a few moments. This is the Dallas Songwriters Association weekly Zoom open mic uh, t- tonight from 7 until 9 Dallas time. Zoom meeting open mic. Tonight we have Keith Dodson, Alan Larson, and me so far, but I am confident that we will see others as the evening progresses. So I am actually in the role of announcer to announce the actual host for the evening. Of course, Harry will be okay. Jenny has entered the waiting room. We will admit Jenny. So we have Jenny. Hi, Jenny. We do not see or hear yet, but we know you're on your way. Does everyone have his original sound for musicians on? I'll bet we all do.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm kind of hyper tonight, I suppose. Harry gave me the hi, Jenny.
Hi.
So Ace is not here, so Alan, you may be our host. If your mission, should you decide to, how does that go? Should you decide to accept it, is
That's
to
it.
host the.
Well, it's too late. It's already been published. He is the host.
All right, Keith.
Uh-oh.
There's the guy that knows how to handle responsibility. All right. From chat, let's see.
Let's
Oh,
see.
she's driving. Good grief. Holy cow, Jenny. Well, just be careful. Tonight,
Keep both feet on the wheel.
I love it.
yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do my simple announcement, and then I'm going to hand it over to Alan. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Larson is our host, which means he will lead this first song. I was the first to appear. That means I'm next. Then we have Keith Dodson, and if Jenny is still driving, she will lose her turn, or she'll try and drive and sing, which I hope for her sake not until she is through driving. However, ladies and gentlemen, it's my proud pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Alan Larson.
Good evening, people out in internet land. Uh, it's the Dallas Songwriter Association weekly Zoom extravaganza, or as Ace calls it, the pretty good Opry. Pretty good Opry, is that right? So, if I can get
Pretty darn good, Opry.
pretty darn good. Oh yeah, I forgot our secretary Keith probably has already published the list of in order. Me, Bill, Keith, Jenny, and oh yeah, there are 5 screens, but Harry's not participating tonight. He's not feeling well. So that's what we got so far, but you never know, more may show up yet. So
He's still coming down from Deep Ellum.
yeah. Let's see. I guess I need to pick a song to play. I've kind of disorganized myself here, so I'm just kind of looking over my list of songs here and seeing what sounds like something to play here. How about? I don't think I've done this tune in ages. A song about an imaginary place. This is my song, Prairie Rose. Well, I'm kicking up dust on a country road, heading to a place called Prairie Rose. Nothing much ever changes around here. Folks stick around year after year. I want to know, how do they get there from here? I want to know, are they having some fun? How do they keep their grass so green? Is everything here the way that it seems in Prairie Rose? Well, I stop in town at the local cafe. The folks gather around, they got a lot to say. Pretty little waitress, she gives me a wink. sits down and asks me what do I think. I say, I want to know, how would we get there from here? I want to know, am I anywhere near? Tell me the secret, short and sweet. Hope for an answer, knock me off my feet. Prairie Rose, that's how it goes. Prairie Rose. I'm on the outside looking in. Anywhere is better than where I've been. That's why I come here. Prairie Rose, Prairie Rose. Well, I pass the old billboard as I head out of town. The Marlboro man, he's faded and he's fallen down. This place here is a little bit quaint, but it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Prairie Rose, how do we get there from here? I want to know, am I anywhere near? How do you keep your grass so green? Is everything here the way that it seems in Prairie Rose? Prairie Rose, Prairie Rose, and Prairie Rose. Prairie Rose, alrighty. Oh, and I see Mr. Pounder has joined us. As he waves that, oh, he's got a banjo in his hand too. So, well, next up will be Mr. Bill Martin.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to play a song that I came up with. It was my first or second year of college. And you've got something to live for. Oh, it's my job to change the spotlight. Oh, shucks. I can't find it.
You are spotlighted, aren't you?
No, nobody's spotlighted right now.
Keith is right now on my
Whoever's talking.
computer.
Yeah, it's whoever's talking, so somebody needs to get
All I see is
spotlighted.
mute my audio, shop video, choose virtual background, pin, spotlight for everyone, hide self view, add
Spotlight
profile
for everyone. That's what you want to hit.
Oh, thank you, Keith. Look at that. What do you know? Okay, one more thing and I'll actually be ready to play. All right, the Boy Scouts. You've got something to live for, guaranteed love and a good life in store. I've got nothing to live for without the love from the girl I adore. Am I lying? Is this true? Can't you tell how I feel for you? Bloodshot eyes can't hide the way I feel. Mindless beaches can't reveal what I would like to say to you. Things I could give to
Aw, so sweet.
Oh, thank
Nice.
you. Thank you.
All right.
Time to go to Keith. Let's see if it works. Look at that. Thank you, Keith.
All right, I'm here. I had this thing in tune just a week ago. Well, that says it's in tune. Okay. Anyway. That sounds a little better, even though the tuner says it isn't. Anyway. This is my Texas song. A song about what Texas really means to me. Came from after seeing a vision in the sky. I'll have a number two of cheese all the way, what a size for you. And if there's money left over at an apple pie, my dear, it's the number one place for a Texas boy to find a little cheer. I'll have a number two of cheese all the way, what a size for here. I have the best on I-20 coming home from Savannah one night. I crossed the Texas state line, up ahead I saw a beautiful sight. It was a big orange W shining like an angel in the night. I took the long U-egg 'cause I was gonna get myself a bite. I'll have a number two of cheese all the way, what a size for here. 'Cause I've been driving all day and my appetite has made it clear. This is the number one place for a Texas boy to find a little cheer. I'll have a number two of cheese all the way, what a size for here. Now Burger King and Wendy's and McDonald's, they just make me shout. And as for in and out, well, you can leave it out. Mayonnaise. Well, Saturday night I'm picking up my baby at her home. She's a hip, what a honey, she's in a league of her own. And a honey mustard chicken strip sandwich puts her in the zone. Throw in a strawberry shake and I'll never have to be alone. I'll have a number two of cheese all the way, what a size to go. And a honey mustard combo with a shake, and don't be slow. Don't be slow, 'cause my baby and me were going out to see a picture show. And don't you know that she's my Whataburger baby and I'm her Whataburger beau. Oh, I'll have a number two of cheese all the way, what a size to go. Go cat go. I'll have a number two of cheese all the way, what a size to go. Just like you like it.
Woohoo!
I hadn't done that one in a while. I forgot how the little verse interludes between the verses go, but I guess it came out okay.
Oh, I'm hungry now. Ah,
Aren't we all?
all right. It's time for Miss Jenny.
Okay, I pulled over.
What?
Hold on, I'm on the phone. Sorry.
Oh,
I
You sure
pulled
you're
it.
not riding in the back of a squad car? You got that.
Those are my gold tiles from Thailand.
Oh, okay. Kind of
That's
looks
the
like one of
chicken
those,
wire. You know, she's playing at Bob's Country Bunker there.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah, I've
kinda
just
looks
been
like the
driving.
screen in the back of a squad car. Okay.
Oh my, those are golden tiles from the Temple of the Jade Buddha in Thailand. You
Oh,
guys
cool.
need to, you guys need to amp up your game a little because, I mean, does that look like chicken wire? Seriously?
You know, I've determined that the truth can always be determined by the most people who believe it, and we all believe that that is either a squad car or chicken wire, and we outvoted you.
Oh no! I just dropped something. Okay, I'm driving. Sorry. Okay, so here's a question. Can I do a song that is somebody else's, or do I need to do mine?
No, you will be forever demoted.
Okay, so
And
I need to do my own song.
yes,
Otherwise, Harry
or
will
you
have
will.
to edit you out before he puts it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, is it an original song of a friend?
No, I wanted to do Georgia Satellites. Don't give me no lines.
Oh,
Um, all right, you know what? Now we haven't. Somebody needs to use the facility, and I need to. Can you please? Can you
Yeah,
just
we
Can you come
we
back to
can
me?
let
I'm
you
sorry.
go. That's okay. We enjoyed talking with you. We'll come around to you. We will switch it over to
Sorry.
Ace. That's okay. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Little banjo. This song came to mind a lot recently. All of us together and all of us kind of just having fun and just playing for the joy of it. I wrote this song called Playing for the Day. Now that I am getting on, I've learned, as the old folks say, it's not about the money. Life is playing for the day, playing for the day, playing for the joy of living. How can we keep from giving to our neighbors and our friends, playing for the day, playing grateful for creation, from a well of celebration flowing deep where we begin. Music is meditation, music is prayer, music is community floating in the air. It brings us all together, it frees us all to say our music is our message. We're just playing for the day, man. Playing for the day, playing just to be together, for the sake of one another. Mingle the singing with your soul, playing for the day, playing unself-conscious freedom. Find your voice and please come join in and be whole. There. Not quite all the best voice today, but what can you do?
I love that.
very nice. Very nice. Oh, there I am. That's me.
I think I'm probably the only one in charge. I'm not sure, so I better be on my best game.
I seem to have the ability to do video, but I haven't done it yet. Switch highlighter, highlighties, and highlighters, and such. Well, anyway, this is another song I don't think I've done in a couple of millennium. This is one of those songs I'm sitting here thinking, a few weeks ago I was talking about Paul Simon said in writing a song, it's not about getting it perfect, but just where everything, if something doesn't feel right, you go back and fix the lyric or the music or whatever is off. Some seems off on this song to me still, I guess. Maybe in the lyrics, but anyway, this is it. You Got Away. thrown in doubt. We wander around, lost in a haze. Then somehow you make it all work out. It works out. A raging stream of muddy water, full of shoulda, wouldas, and you oughtas. When everyone starts to scream and shout, suddenly you make it all work out. It works out. You got a way of making things crazy, turning everything upside down. Just when it seems it's bound to get worse, you fix it. You throw it all in reverse. Somehow through all of the chaos, working so hard with no one to pay us, life on the edge, always on the lookout. Then suddenly it all works out. It works out. You got a way of making things crazy and turning everything upside down. Just when it seems like it's bound to get worse, you fix it. You throw it all in reverse. Yeah, sometimes things get crazy and everything gets thrown in doubt. We wander around, lost in a haze. Then somehow you make it all work out. Works out. You got a way of making things crazy, turning everything upside down. But just when it seems like it's bound to get worse, you throw it all in reverse. You got a way.
I liked that song. I was muting, but I was playing along with you. If there were any bumps, I didn't notice them.
Yeah, I think it's just lyrically. I'm not sure if it makes a lot of complete sense. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Just about somebody who's full of chaos, yet somehow everything works out in the end with them. They're always arriving at the last minute, but everything works out okay, you know. I guess that's what I kind of had in mind. But yeah, the melody, I think I've kind of had its origins like in the 80s or 90s. I remember kind of messing around with a chord progression like that. Anyway, so you're next, Mr. Bill.
Okay, well, it sure is fun to play along with. Okay, here I am. I don't do this song. I don't know if I've done this more than once on Zoom. It's got very dark lyrics, and that's one of the reasons I avoid doing it regularly. Due to the circumstances, I've decided to change the channel. It's another long, sad story about the little girl dressed in flannel. She didn't understand what her daddy had meant, how he told her her older sister had been heaven sent. I don't understand all the workings in man, but I know what I am and what I am as a man. She didn't understand all the things that went down. I didn't either, but I knew that I wouldn't be around. She never told me all the secrets they shared. I never asked her, no, I never dared. I don't understand all the workings in man, but I know what I am and what I am as a man. I never saw the little girl again, and the woman she left behind. I sought to find her core, but I never did find. I don't understand all the workings of man, but I know what I am, and what I am is a man. We didn't talk about it much after that. She eventually changed her job, and that was that. I never saw the little girl again, and the woman she left behind. I sought to find her core, but I never did find. I don't understand all the workings of man, but I know what I am, and what I am is a man. But I know what I am.
Yeah, nice one.
Thanks.
Lola, la 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 Lola.
I recognize the similarity. Oh my goodness, I have gone derivative.
Looking for
It's
Keith.
Keith's turn, and I'm muting.
Well, you'll have to go integral to get out of that. Ace got it. All right. All right, this one. Start that again. Trying a new intro. I had to work on that one. Just a coming back from fishing down the old North Ida Road. My grandpa said, do you see the tallest tree in that there grove? I thought around the bottom of that tree stands an old wrought iron fence with the graves of 3 horse thieves hang there for that offense. No, he didn't know their names, and he didn't know what year. The story is a remnant, and the details are not clear. My dad doesn't remember where, but as a kid he'd seen the tree. He grew up with the story of the Grayson County Three. Were the Grayson County Three really different from you and me? Did they leave any loved ones behind? Was there a trial with a judge, or was it just a grudge with vigilante justice intertwined? No, now I don't get back there often. I've never seen that tree. I guess that's just as well, 'cause it's on private property. But every now and then the thought occurs to me, can I dig up the whole story of the Grayson County Three? Were the Grayson County Three really different from you and me? Did they leave any loved ones behind? Was there a trial with a judge, or was it just a grudge with vigilante justice intertwined? Yeah, the Grayson County Three, they're on my mind. I spend too much time practicing the middle parts, and I don't practice the transitions from verse to chorus and back.
Repetition, repetition, repetition. You know what to do next.
Um, what comes next?
Practice the weak parts.
Ah,
Hey, how are you getting your sound? Are you just miking it? It sounds good. The resonating final chord sounded like it was simply the microphone picking it up. You're not plugged in, are you?
I am plugged in.
Oh, it sounds really
I've
clean,
got a little
pure.
bit of compression going on.
Well, whatever it was, it sounds good.
Well, thank you. Super. It's better than because last week you just heard the clicking of my battery being dead.
All right, let's bring Ginny on.
Thank you.
There she is.
I'm in my car, pulled over again. Okay, so sorry about the lighting. Do you like my background?
You're in a
Yes, it
different
looks
police
like a
car now.
very,
Very
very
domestic.
upscale cab cruiser.
Does it look like very upscale chicken wire?
Oh yeah, probably the fanciest chicken
Yes, you're
wire.
in a
That probably
very,
came from Neiman Marcus, right?
yeah, very classy establishment.
All right, that was for you all. Okay. Sorry, my head is like kind of chopped. It's just because my car visor is okay. You get it. All right. All right. So 1 cup, 2 cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. In the glow of beer signs where the rowdy ones at. Took off my shades. I see big boy hats. Out for the night. I'm here for fun. Thanks for the drink. You're a fine one, hun. 1 cup, 2 cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. You're a gentleman, you made the first move. I wonder if you'll dance, I wonder if you're true. Kicking up the boots, saddled by your seat. How you keep things. Oh no, I'm sorry. My car lights just went out, so I can't read the words, and I've only sung this song twice before. I'm so sorry. Ah! Oh dear, technical errors. Okay, now I can read. Okay, alright. You're a gentleman, you made the first move. I wonder if you'll dance, I wonder if you're true. Kicking up these boots, saddled by your seat. How you keep things light, I like how you think. 1 cup, 2 cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. That drink was just right, and how you made me laugh. Sparkles in your eyes, and your smile says class. 2 days from now, we're going on a date. With no drinks around, will we even relate? 1 cup, 2 cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. 1 cup, 2 cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. Now he's on my mind and I'm waiting for more.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I wasn't muted. Tell me the inspiration behind that song.
The inspiration. What is the inspiration? It's like it's like when you're having a beer at the bar and you're just there. You're not really thinking. You're just having a beer, and then you're like, I think I'll have one more. And then suddenly you realize you're not worried about the things that you were worried about before. And then you're kind of rowdy and you're kind of like in the mood to flirt with people. So you end up like I said, took off my shades, I see big boy hats. It means like you see cowboys around, you know? And then you have a person who buys you a drink from across the bar and he actually makes you laugh, which is a rare find. And he made the first move by buying me the beer. And then, so what ensues from there, who knows? Because it was just someone you met at a bar. But, so it's just a light, gentle song. And it also is kind of guidance as well for how I'd like to be treated and when I'm out, you know? I've dated so many men who expect me to make the first move, which is like, and that's the truth. So it's kind of like a lesson for, you know, for anyone who wants to flirt with me as well.
If I wasn't married, I would definitely consider that song an advisory song. Yeah, pick up some like if I was still out and about, I could see some tips like make her laugh, you know. I could see this as advice that naturally I don't intend to use, but you know what I mean. Let's get out of this thing here and replace the spotlight with Ace. Ace, where are you? Here
Thank
you go.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, you know, you can tell that I was a really smooth guy back in the day, you know. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Or smooth and me are not two words that come together. So, all right, I'm gonna do some absolutely brand new stuff. This is you're talking about having a drink and pouring. This is called On the Bean, so it's a different kind of beverage. Well, I guess this explains to it, but I've fallen in love with Nespresso. I think my sister got one for me for my 70th birthday, and it is a gift that keeps on giving, you know, because there is nothing like it, and so I'm referring to it now as the Bean. So this is called On the Bean. I was feeling kinda sleepy. My brain got taken fire till I got myself a shot of bean. Now I'm back alive, I'm on the bean. Somebody's playing with me, I'm on the bean.
Oh, sorry.
I'm on the bean and I'm feeling fine. Well, some folks might like cocaine or maybe crystal meth, but until I drink my daily bean, I do not feel myself. I'm on the bean. I'm on the bean. I'm on the bean. I'm feeling fine. I put those packets on the top and crank down with my hand. Then with a whoosh and a trickle, there's bean juice oh so grand. I'm on the bean. I'm on the bean. I'm on the bean. I've been feeling fine. Well, now I am a beanhead, I must confess to you. When hanging outside with my pals, bean is what we like to do. I'm on the bean. I'm on the bean. I'm on the bean and I'm feeling fine. Or some such ending like that.
Yeah.
Gotta have a dramatic ending to a blues song.
Hi.
My apologies for playing while you were playing. I was. Well, can you see me? I froze up here for a second. Can y'all hear me?
It's not that cold, so you shouldn't be frozen.
Okay. Yeah, I know. My apologies. I was had not played this song in a while. I was kind of making sure I remembered how it went. So anyway, this is No Complications. Well, everybody's talking about the situation. Breaking news getting everyone's attention. Even heads are popping up out of the sand. Now they're all experts taking a stand. They got no complications with their information. But a harder look would be too much work, but I guess it feels good. I guess that's good enough. They see no complications. Now running late, I'm lost, I ask directions from a man who points north and then he sort of points south. He rattles about his kids and his mistresses as my car won't start, but he's still running his mouth. I want to know complications. Just needed some straight up information. But you get too little or you get too much when all you needed was just enough with no complications. Well, she waltzes right into the crowded room. She does a two-step past the talk of gloom. She's got an easy smile and full of grace. She's flirty, but there's something out of place. I want no complications with any of my relations. And situations get too much and everybody is out of touch. I long for no complications. Give me no complications. I want no no complications, please.
Nice song. I'm playing along with you on that one too. What's going on? Who is that in the background?
I don't know. But I know you should be in the foreground
I
now.
should be in the foreground. Okay, Ace. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, so. What's the use in telling you if you don't believe it's true? I could never leave you. Supernatural super glue bound together me and you. I could never leave you. I will always love you. I will love and keep you. I'd like to think you love me too. Driving in the car with you, all alone, it's just we two. I could never leave you. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dee-ya, ba-ba-da-ba-dee-ya-ba, ba-dee-ya-ba-dee-ya-ba-dee-ya-ba-dee-ya-ba. I could never leave you. When the ancient ruins do everything we expect them to, I could never leave you. I could never leave. I could never leave. I could never leave you. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dee-ya, ba-ba-da-ba-dee-ya-ba, ba-dee-ya-ba-dee-ya-ba-dee-ya-ba. I could never leave you. I could never leave you. I could never leave. I could never leave. I could never leave you.
Hey,
Keith, you're next. I think.
All right.
I admit I had some structural faux pas.
I didn't notice any. Seems like a firm foundation to me.
Yeah, but it's different every time I do it. Sometimes I think, yeah, so far so good. Yeah, I don't know if I should have gone in that direction or not. Oh well, play poker.
I'm taking a risk every time I play. So
I think that's part of the fun of it.
oh, it happened late last night while I was all alone. You called me on the phone and you made your feelings known, that you no longer loved me and said that we were through. Then you gently parted with these words: I hope that your dreams come true. But if my dreams came true, I'd go to work without my pants, or I'd wrestle a gorilla at the homecoming dance. Then there's a nightmare of never Well, when we were together, I dreamed of future days. Children we would raise while into your eyes I gaze. Now these dreams are gone and I'm forever blue. Since you gently parted with these words, I hope that your dreams come true. But if my dreams came true, I'd take a 30-story fall, or I'd end up in the swamp where the alligators maul. Then there's a nightmare of never seeing you. So there's one thing that I ask you now, don't hope that my dreams come true. Now I cannot sleep at night, no food has any taste, nor sit alone for hours, my life's become a waste. And the only thing you've left me is a hope that my dreams come true. But if my dreams came true, a bull would bite me on the rear, and the Eagles beat the Cowboys in the playoffs every year. Then there's a nightmare of never seeing you. So there's one thing that I ask you now, I'm begging you to hear me now. Don't hope that my dreams come true. Please don't hope that my dreams come true. Thank you.
Woo!
I apologize for the controversial line there. On Friday nights in Louisville, I play that song occasionally, and we got one guy that's an Eagles fan, so he loves that song.
Well, we're back to Jenny.
I just want to know if Keith will take all of my songs and help me rewrite them so that they're not serious and melancholy, instead that they're like hilarious and not obvious like his are.
I like
I
what
want
you
to
write.
rewrite them.
I like what you write. That's good
Thank you,
stuff
but
there.
thank you. I want mine to be funny like yours. All right. Fountain water making music, dark night blue cool. Two spirits hungry, two bar stools. Can't forget that night when you rescued me. One bad shift, swipe from memory. Watching Yellowstone with a bottle of wine. Every time alone, but not this time. Down an empty hall when you caught my eye. We turned a corner, eyes sunshine. Fountain water making music, dark night blue cool. Two spirits hungry, two bar stools. Can't forget that night when you rescued me. One bad shift, swipe from memory. Should we take a photo? No, we can't. Sure looking good from where we stand. Lots of flirting, all kinds of fluff. After that night, we knew it wasn't love. Fountain water making music, dark night blue cool. Two spirits hungry, two bar stools. Can't forget that night when you rescued me. One bad shift, swipe from memory. I never will forget what you said to me. No one's watching, we can do what we please. That time in the night still calls out to me. The magic in our laughter set me free. Fountain water making music, dark night blue cool. Two spirits hungry, two bar stools. Can't forget that night when you rescued me. One bad shift, swipe from memory. After that night wasn't quite the same. First kiss in Keystone, no heartbreak. First kiss in Keystone, kiss of fame.
You had one line where
Yeah.
the last word of the line was rough or tough or stuff. I can't remember. But then the next line, we knew it wasn't love. I wonder if you couldn't go, we knew it wasn't enough, which would still be a reference to the same thing, but it would rhyme.
Oh, thank you. Lots of flirting, all kinds of fluff. After that night, we knew it wasn't enough.
Somehow phrase it in a way to where it sounds natural. But that was the thought
Instead
that
of,
I came up with. We knew it
okay, so
wasn't
instead of,
love. I don't know how I don't know what the word is, but the rhythm of the words. I don't know how you, because you got the right amount of syllables with love. We knew it wasn't love. We knew it wasn't love. That's six, but it wasn't. Oh, but it wasn't
It's
enough.
not enough.
Yeah, something. At any rate,
so
that's just the
am
way
I adding it or replacing it?
I'd replace it.
I'd
Something
replace it.
we knew it's not enough, maybe because the
Okay,
rhyme is better. Although
okay.
I read one of the songwriting experts says never make your rhymes exact, and I think
Oh
that's
my
bogus.
God.
I think that's bogus.
Okay, I like that. So, but the reference to love is too much after meeting someone for the first time. Is that what you're saying?
Well, the only reason I thought we knew it wasn't enough was because we knew that what had happened wasn't love, but enough was the obvious rhyme. That's the only reason I came up with enough, but it would still carry the same meaning as we knew it wasn't love.
We
Anyway,
knew
that
it's
was just
not
an idea
enough.
that popped in my mind, my governor is not controlling me, so I'm going ahead and popping it out.
No,
Well,
thank you. I like it because it's less deep. It's more like, you know, it's not as deep. Like it wasn't love. Like
We
it's not
knew
as
it wasn't
melancholy.
enough. We knew it wasn't
Right,
enough. Something
we
like
know it's
that.
not
right,
enough.
right. I like that. Thank you. I'll do that. Thank you.
That's just thought. Hope you like it. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
thanks.
welcome. I'm going to move on to Ace. I am the arbitrator of the spotlight, but I'm not the host.
Ace is
All
the
right.
place.
All right, let me see. This is one well, to say I've written this is kind of, I think, too optimistic. I got this, I got the words and the chords together earlier today. So, I'm gonna try to do this tonight and see how it goes. But the question I have for this is it funny? So anyway, let me try to do this. This is something you may not want to think too much about of in my regard, but anyway. In my faithful dedication to hone my craft, I monitor the latest news to learn who's in and who is out, which acts win and which ones lose. The surest way, it seems to me, to climb the golden stair is to be so young and beautiful and sing in your underwear. Sing in your underwear. Sing in your underwear. It sure does make a statement to sing in your underwear. I think I'll start singing without my pants. I'm sure it will draw a crowd. Astounding vast cohorts of rapturous fans. I know that they will be shouting out loud. I'm sure I will be wildly popular. My fans will admire my dare. When I get up at an open mic dressed only in underwear. Only sing in my underwear. Let's see if I can get this. Sorry, I have memorized this right. Sing in your underwear. Sing in your underwear. I think I have to figure out which key this is in. Sure does make a statement to sing in your underwear. I probably sing, if I sing profoundly pantless, I'll be a millennial star. I'll be the toast of millions of iPhones and an idol to folks near and far. Is it wrong to give the people what they appear to desire? I'm sure that appearing in my BVDs will light some kind of fire. That's kind of where it is so far. So
Ace, you know, you got to be careful with some of your songs if you ever go to the United Kingdom. Because in the United Kingdom, pants means underwear. Trousers would be what we call pants.
Oh.
And so when you sing your song, I don't like pants, and then singing in your underwear, that's going to be kind of an oxymoron.
I did not want to go afoul of the British Underwear Police. I will tell you that right away. So, okay, thank you very much. If on the unlikely event that I ever sing that in the UK, I will tell
Well, you know, we are international here. There may be,
that is true. That is true.
In fact, we've had a participant from the UK. Trevor.
That's
Trevor?
right. That's right.
Yeah.
I do remember Trevor. Yeah, good guy. All right, I'll get it together, but I also have to figure out what key it's in. But like I said, just trying it out on you guys tonight. So there.
I love that because some of you probably know that people are walking around now in bikini style bottoms as a fashion fad. If you have seen that in the society photos, so
It's true. It's like half the people that I see, you know, are wearing their underwear for stage purposes, which is something that people they probably would not want me to do. Let's put it that way. You know. So, anyway. I'm not saying, you know, you might be interesting in underwear. Me, not so much. No.
you can't go on stage with that last name and in underwear. I'm sorry.
You're right. Hey, I don't know though. You know, you might get some press attention. Just
They've run away from you, Alan.
I think so. Well, I always heard pants or trousers are overrated. Somebody said that. Was it Ace? I can't remember. Or Lyle Lovett. He has a song like that.
Can anybody help me? I can't seem to get Alan on by himself.
He's on.
Unfortunately, you're the only
Oh.
host.
Oh.
Okay.
You need to go to Jenny and say remove spotlight.
I see Jenny's, but I don't see anything. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Okay, Alan, finally.
Okay. Let's see. Let me clear my... have the chat screen in front of me. Okay. In my search of songs I haven't played in a while, I came up with this one. Better Than This is the name of it. Well, I once loved a gal, she always had her way. I was young, what could I say? But she had that look. I was honey do this and honey do that. I prayed I jumped high enough to keep her around. But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes they get the best of you. Try as you will, hard as you can, sometimes you just gotta understand. But I never knew she'd pack her bags. Should have known better than that. Well, I got up this morning, spilled my coffee in my lap. Went to my car, my tire was flat. It was one of those days. Well, I went to tie my shoes, my shoelace broke. Needed quiet, but everybody spoke all at once. There was no relief. Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. All you can do is shuffle through. Try as you will, hard as you can. Sometimes I just gotta understand. And I have to believe that tomorrow will be better than this. Now a sweet pretty woman, she smiled at me once. I thought that was nice, but to my surprise, well, she did it twice. Then she took me aside and said hello. I never thought a light like that could shine on me. Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes they get the best of you. Try as you will, hard as you can. Sometimes you just gotta understand. Sometimes with just one look, you know, don't get better than this. Can it ever be better than this? So there was that. And now it's Bill.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Here we
Bill.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There he is.
There I am. Well, at St. Pete's, he liked country music, and this was a song that I didn't think of to play that day, so I'm playing it now. She's got a heart as big as Texas, with troubles like the Alamo. Somewhere she's drawn away from some tiny little bar in Colorado. Sweet Mary Lou, can I tell you how very proud I am of you? You're trying so hard to quit, and I know it isn't all that easy to do. Please don't cry, I'm a sucker for tears. It hurts me when you do it, resurrects all my fears. 'Cause you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be there when you holler. Baby, this is real, and since Well, thank you, everybody. And that moves us to Keith.
Keith. Keith. Unmute myself. Okay. All right. I gave my all to climbing up the ladder of success. I got knocked down at every rung, just weren't my time, I guess. I tried to slay the giants, but they slew me, I confess. I chucked it all and went my own way. You may say I'm aimless, but I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, well, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you need to walk a mile in my blue. I gave my all to love with a girl that I once knew. She told me I had no idea what I was supposed to do. She laughed and ran away, well, she left me feeling blue. I chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, but I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, well, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you need to walk a mile in my blue. Well, I gave my all to others. Yeah, I tried to be a saint. Spent my days serving one and all without complaint. I could not satisfy them, though I'd work till I would faint. I chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, but I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, well, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you need to walk a mile in my blues. Yeah, you need to walk a mile in my blues. Thank you. Thank y'all.
And actually, it's Jenny's turn. Jenny. There we go.
My mistake. Sorry, Jenny. Sorry, Hayes.
No problemo. Okay. A trying time in your life. I am the one who came through. Showed up in person each time. Was reliable and true. I did the heavy lifting. Delivered with no words. Every corner we turned was one where two hearts yearned. You make me feel like a hero. I see it in your eyes. I'd give it up to be I'd give it up to be yours. Your nose don't give the whys. Why do your glances move me? Why is our timing the same? One of us steps out, the other's in the frame. I know a flame has gone out, but do the embers burn? What am I supposed to do with this? What did you want me to learn? You make me feel like a hero. I see it in your eyes. I'd give it up to be yours. Your nose don't give the wise. Your nose don't give the wise.
Nice. It seemed a little short, but nice.
Thank you.
There he is.
All right. Speaking of pants, since we were going to bring up the topic, I thought I'd go for my "I Hate Pants" song, and I do. I am wearing well, not running shorts. I guess they're sweats. That's good enough. Just not pants. Let me be not indirect with my message, or subject you to one of my rants. This song is about my absolute rejection of society's insistence on pants. I hate pants. There is no way around it, even without a jacket. There is no chance. I hate pants. I hate pants. They crush the boys so tightly. Sometimes they try to bite me when I try to dance. I hate pants. Surely they have a place in our culture for the young and the handsomely slim. Believe it or not, I once was such a lad, but sadly today I'm not him. I hate pants. So friends, please do excuse me, and don't bother to look over askance if I wear casual wear on the lower 40 and avoid the torture implements called pants. I hate pants. There is no way around it, even without a jacket. There is no chance. I hate pants. Did I mention I hate pants? I hate pants.
Bearing your
Oh,
soul
Seth.
with such angst.
I'm talking about angst, man. I totally.
That's a classic.
Thank you, sir.
Well, as I dig deeper into my notebook of less often played songs, I've come up with this one that came to me melody-wise in a dream one night. Keep on trucking. For Sally, the world was all bad news when her guy walked out the door. But before long, time healed her blues. Now she's no longer pacing the floor. Life's too short to stay in sorrow. Tomorrow's another day. Life goes on, so keep on trucking, and don't let nothing get in the way. 'Cause sometimes everything goes wrong, matter how you try. The day may just seem to go on too long, but it's all you can do not to cry. Yeah, life's too short to stay in sorrow. Tomorrow's another day. Life's too short, so keep on trucking, and don't let nothing get in the way. Yeah, one day you're on top of the world. You got the money and you got the girl. Then fate comes knocking at your door. Suddenly you don't have any of that stuff anymore. Yeah, life's too short to stay in sorrow, 'cause tomorrow's another day. Life's too short, keep on trucking, and don't let nothing get in the way. Life is good, that's what they say. Live it fully each and every day. Fill it with love, be happy, be alive. And when you're older, play like a kid at 95. Life's too short to stay in sorrow. Tomorrow's another day. Life goes on, so keep on trucking, and don't let nothing get in the way. Do it one more time. Life's too short to stay in sorrow. Tomorrow's another day. Life goes on, so keep on trucking, and don't let nothing get in the way. Okay. Bill, I do see Harry lurking around.
Hi, Harry. I knew it wouldn't be in Lubbock, Grand Junction, Colorado Springs. I'd not return to Denver. My people and my things. It wouldn't be in Greeley. It wouldn't be in Spain. Could never be Fort Collins. I could never live there again. This reoccurring dream I have. I'm in my 20s, I'm confused. Should I go back to Hollywood from treasures I've used? It wouldn't be in Greeley. It wouldn't be in Spain. Could never be forgotten now. I could never live there again. not go back to college? Should I not have followed Cain? Could never be forgotten now. I can never go back again. Could we not go back to what we were? The beauty and the pain could never be forgotten now. I can never go back again. I can't afford Fort Collins. I could never live there again. Thank you.
I always have dreams about I'm back at college or living in the dorm.
Yeah.
The song always makes me think of that.
I've got so many weird dreams. I slept until noon like Tuesday morning, and I'm having so many weird dreams. Oh man.
Yeah.
You
Next,
got
I
up before I did.
Yeah. It was a a great weekend, but it was tiring. Where are we? I have forgotten who follows me.
Keith.
It's Keith. I'm sorry, Keith.
I forget me too sometimes. This is from Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the defense of my life. Whom shall I dread? When evil comes upon me to devour my flesh, my enemies, they will stumble and they will fall. Though a host camp against me, my heart it will not fear. In war I'll be confident. Now the one thing I have asked of the Lord, this I shall seek, that I may dwell in his house all the days of my life. To behold the beauty of the Lord and pray in his house. In trouble, he'll conceal me there and hide me in the secret place of his tent and lift me up upon a rock. I will sing, I will sing, I will sing praise to the Lord. I will sing, I will sing praise to the Lord. I I will sing, I will sing praise to the Lord.
Thank you, Keith.
Woo!
There.
Have
Thank
we
you.
heard that one before?
It's been a long time since I played it, but I have
Yes,
heard it before. It's been a long
we
time
have.
though.
Yep, we have.
Glad to hear it again. Okay, Jenny, you're coming right up as soon as
Jenny.
I find you. Here we go.
This song is guaranteed to make a lot of people wince, and I'm fine with that. I don't beat when I cheat. Da 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 da. You've got to understand. Da 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 da. I try not to get there, but it's the kind of man I am. You can have me every week. Da 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 da. But no way every day. Da 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 da. I can't help it. I will hurt you. Not one woman all the way. I don't beat when I cheat. Da 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 da. You've got to understand. Da 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 da. I try not to get there, but it's the kind of man I am. You don't want all of me. Da 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 da. You don't want all of me. Da 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 da. You don't want all of me. You don't want all of me. I'm the kind of man you share. Da 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 da. But you'll love it when we sway. Da 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 da. Keep me at an arms. Keep me at an arm's distance. Better for us that way, 'cause I don't beat when I cheat. Da 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 da. You've got to understand. I try not to get there, but it's the kind of man I am. So darling, let me hold you. We'll be doing much more soon, but you need to be the strong one. Tell me you'll see me in a few, 'cause I don't beat when I cheat. Da 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 da. You've got to understand. Da 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 da. I will try not to get there, but it's the kind of man I am. Come on, darling, take me for the man I am. It won't hurt too much if you act right. Thank you. That's my statement against domestic violence.
It's a good one. Good one. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. There's another one I sort of wrote that finished this morning. This is my song to retirement. This is called Still Alive and Living in Texas. You ask me how I'm doing, I say better than before. The corporate crazy greed has washed away, and since I have some free time to remember who I am, let me drop a special message and say we're still alive and living in Texas. Here's a picture in the backyard with the dogs. We're still alive and living in Texas. Just old folks living high on the hog. They said it would be boring, we'd miss the corporate groove, but we have left behind the corporate, the cube farm life. So I'll get that figured out. We're into new adventures. We miss the ones we love. So join us for on vacation from strife. We're still alive and living in Texas. conspiring. I felt as if my soul had stuck in chains, dealing with the whims of corporate stooges, when everyone knew they had shit for brains. They're still alive and living in Texas, no longer stuck in a job. We're doing fine, just living in Texas. Two old folks living high on the hog. I am here to say you can survive it and manage to come out the other end. We are thriving here in Texas. Some come down and visit, my friends. We're still alive and living in Texas. Here's a picture in the backyard with the dogs. We're still alive and living in Texas, till old folks living high on the hog, or something like that. You know, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Did you say that's a brand new one?
Yeah, as
Wow.
of this morning.
That's pretty brand new. That's amazing.
No, I'm just kind of making up as I go along. You know.
Well,
Thank
the
you,
fact
though.
that you got
Thank you. Well, did it make you smile though? I mean, we're the same age, you know. It's I'm trying to write for us, you know. In Yiddish we'd say Altacockers, which I won't translate. But shall we say, the elder folks in the room, and you know, I like it so far. I think this is great. You know, this whole retired thing is A-OK with me. So I'm writing.
I'm for it as long as I can afford it.
Yeah, well, you know, what the hell? If not, you know, we'll just migrate somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So thank you. I'm glad you. I'm glad it was met with. I'll be working on it. You'll hear it again.
Okay.
Well, I give retirement a thumbs up. If I wish I was as prolific a songwriter though as Ace. He's always got a new tune.
Yeah, but they're not always very good.
Oh, I don't know. There are many gems in there. So I dug out this song, No Time for That. Sometimes I think it's kind of a downer song. I guess it kind of is. I was kind of annoyed with people or someone or whatever that day I wrote it, but it kind of just got that feeling out. So here it is. Gonna take some time out for myself. Put all my worries up on the shelf. Now trouble's been trying to set me back. Wait, let's see. Trouble's been trying to set me back. Ain't got no time for any of that. Forgot where I was there. Gonna take a little walk out in the fields. When I feel the breeze on my skin, it'll get me healed. Gonna make all my troubles scurry and scat. Damn straight taking my life back. Now I'm not gonna be somebody's doormat. Ain't got no time for any of that. Can't you see? That ain't for me. Just not where I'm at. Gonna listen from now on to my heart and put back everything that's fallen apart. got caught up around some sewer rats. Only want to make you fall flat. There's too many folks in tinfoil hats. Life's too short for any of that. What did I do here? I haven't played this in a while. Keith, you're not muted. There you go. I can already feel it in the air. It's like springtime every day of the year. Gonna make all my troubles scurry and scat. Damn straight taking my life back, 'cause I got caught up around some sewer rats. Folks were in tinfoil hats, and I'm not gonna be somebody's doormat. Ain't got no time for any of that. Can't you see? That ain't for me. Just no time for that. Just no time for that. There's just no time for that. There it is, warts and all.
Harry,
Sorry about that.
that's all right.
No worry. I just heard noises out of my speaker and thought somebody had broken into my apartment.
Harry, I literally can't think of anything to play right now. Could I interest you in improvising a DSA commercial?
What?
Could I interest you in improvising a DSA commercial right now? I see you got some great stuff in the background.
Well, y'all want to see some of the video from the show this weekend?
Could we?
Yeah, y'all want to try that?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's see here. Well, I can't do that because I'm not the host.
Oh,
I don't think
Oh.
I have to be able to share the screen. What you see
Well-
right? Look at this right now. What you see right now? This is just the video from like 3 years ago at Deep Ellum. We did a EPK. I'm not even sure what that stands for anymore, but it was like it's really
electronic
good.
press kit.
Direct
Yes.
electronic press kit. I'm thinking. I think I want to do that from this year. We had such good turnout at our performances at Deep Ellum. There wasn't a weak performance one in the whole show. We, the weather wasn't all that kind to us, but boy, it's really impressive the talent that we have in this organization, and it's very obvious this weekend all the way through. Particularly this guy right here.
He's great.
What happened?
Awesome.
I tell you what, I performed on that was the last performance on Friday, and I did the best show I've ever done. I swear. I didn't make any mistakes or anything. And then when it was all over with, I realized I hadn't turned the camera on.
That's heartbreaking.
I didn't get the video. So anyway, but all you guys did great. There's
Well, it
Buck.
was a good weekend. We met a lot of interesting people. We got a chance to play in a variety of different conditions and situations. You did an exemplary job of documenting it. It was a really great weekend.
It's all
the more I
on
think about it.
YouTube now. If anyone wants to watch it, I just need to make some edits before I give it to everybody, the whole world rather. But it went well, so I don't know what else to say. I say, yeah, tomorrow night we have everybody. You want to be sure and come to the business meeting. Our good member Stephen Tram is going to tell us how playing guitars hurts our hands and what doctors like him can do about it. And that ought to be interesting. Anything
Okay.
else?
Thank you very much, Harry. I'm
bet.
glad you gave us a chance to kind of tell people about the DSA. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. Let's see. Oh, there's a good guy. Let's see.
That
Keith.
guy's really good. Yes, he is.
Ah, thank you. I'm going to turn it over to you, Keith. I think you're next.
Righty.
Thank you, Harry.
My pleasure.
All right. We appreciate all you do there, Harry.
Thanks, guys.
Well, I opened the show with a song about Texas food, so why don't I finish up my portion of the show with a song about Texas food. There are changes on the horizon, changes are in the air. Some people love it, some would say shove it, others don't seem to care. When I was younger, for change I'd hunger, for change seemed to excite. But now that I'm old, if the truth be told, I find change is just a blight. 'Cause Wolf brand chili don't taste like it did back in 1966. My house is in the middle of suburban sprawl when it used to be in the sticks. My pantry is filled with granola instead of Captain Crunch and Trix. Oh, Wolf brand chili don't taste like it did no more. Well, she said that she wasn't happy, said things were just too dull. She needed a change, her life rearranged, it would be amicable. She wanted to leave, I started to grieve, then she split the scene, formed a new plan while I opened a can of chili without beans. But Wolf brand chili don't taste like it did back in 1966. My house is in the middle of suburban sprawl when it used to be in the sticks. My pantry is filled with granola instead of Captain Crunch and Trix. Oh, Wolf brand chili don't taste like it did no more. Oh, how I yearn for the way things used to be before these changes set my world ablaze. I was young and in love, happy and carefree. I just want to return to the good old days. But Wolf brand chili don't taste like it did back in 1966. My house is in the middle of suburban sprawl when it used to be in the sticks. My pantry is filled with granola instead of Captain Crunch and Trix. Oh, Wolf brand chili don't taste like it did no more. Oh no, Wolf brand chili don't taste like it did no more. Neighbor, how long's it been since you've had a big, thick, steaming bowl of Wolf brand chili? Well, that's too long.
I'd like to have a bowl right now.
Woo!
Thank you, thank you.
Jenny.
I'll take one beer nice and tall. Matter of fact, bro, make that two. I think I'm moving too fast. Another extra large drop will do. There's something about you while I find myself here. It's not what most could do. I'm starting to see that the scar in me is stretching at the seams by the broken shards of you. There's some things time can heal, and other things that won't unbreak. The way I pick my friends is by the steady who can take a shake. But when I see how affected you can be and cover it up real well, all I can do is undo my glue and let you know it's been swell. Because I'm starting to see that the scar in me is stretching at the seams by the broken shards of you. I'm not the kind that lives in bars, but on occasion, when I do, I wanna take all the good vibes in. I wanna find how to unfeel you. The thing that I need is a soul that's steady. Folks on the edge will never do. I just need a friend who can keep things light while I detach from all that is you. Because I'm starting to see that the scar in me is stretching at the seams by the broken shards of you. The broken shards of you. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, Ace,
All right, so I have time to squeeze one in there. I will do my best.
Squeeze one off.
All right, this is. I'm doing this because we had a couple of guests. One of them has been a friend of mine since 1959, so we go way back. And I remember the 4th of July. This is about the 4th of July when I was a kid. So this is partially dedicated to Peter. As the slow glow slowly rises, and the shadows come nigh, and the stars sing the morning, and the dawn stripes the sky, as the night has retreated, and excitement runs high. There's nothing like the morning of the 4th of July. It's a day dedicated to freedom and the blessing it is to be free. It's a day when being an American is exactly what we all want to be. I remember it from childhood when we rushed to the park for hot dogs and funnel cakes until it was dark. Then we'd all sit together and cheer at the sky while the fireworks exploded on the 4th of July. It's a day dedicated to freedom and the blessing it is to be free. It's a day when being an American is exactly what we all want to be. From the seaport in Boston to Willie Nelson's big day, there will be music exploding across the whole USA. No matter those disagreements that from day to day fly, we'll all sing together on the 4th of July. We'll all sing together on the 4th of July. There, a little patriotic song for your day.
All right.
Right.
Well, according to my clock, we probably only got about a minute left, Alan.
Ah,
We got 1 minute left before this Zoom thing ends. So maybe I can squeeze in one more song. Better pick up the pace. For a blue-haired teen somewhere picks up a ukulele and takes my place. Now there's just half a minute left before Harry turns off the Zoom or the feed. So I guess I better think up some new words pretty fast. There's a girl up front and I want to impress her, but there's so little time, so much pressure of it. Oh my gosh, look. Here comes the hook.